guys, and welcome back to World of Warship and a brand new patch and brand new ships. Now here's the deal, I do have Moskva, and that was my very first cruiser that I researched. I sold the Dmitry Donskoy because I thought she was kind of hard to play, so I have no idea what the hell happened with my Moskva. Anyhow, the Chapayev I do have, Tallinn I researched with all those containers, so both those two cruisers I do kind of think they are pretty damn strong, especially Tallinn, extremely strong. But now if I want to research this what do you call it, Alexander Nevsky, I have to pay a $250,000 free experience. So you see, if I have to press here, I will pay around 17 million credits and a $250,000 free experience. I have no idea why, because let's face it, I do honestly believe that you have to purchase the damn Dmitry Donskoy first, and whatever you experience you will earn purchase. Yeah, let's purchase the damn thing. Commanders, without commanders. So 11 million, I just purchased the damn thing. So what will happen even if I'll purchase this thing? Alright, because I did purchase earlier the Dmitry Donskoy. You see, Donskoy and Moskva I already purchased. And now what will happen right now? Research. You see, almost 250,000 free experience. So basically you have to play with Dmitry Donskoy like a freaking madman. I did not knew, guys, seriously. I really did not knew, and I believe so because I already researched the Moskva. I did not receive this new replacement for Moskva for free, but I'm not gonna do that, guys. 250,000, it's probably not a whole lot for some of you guys, but for me, instead of paying this crazy amount of free experience, I very much like to play with a cruiser that I probably do enjoy. And you know what, let's do it together. We are going, guys, to Tech Tree. We are going to buy a brand new ship, and we are going to Germany, and we are going to purchase the Ägir. Purchase for 1 million free experience, and we will do it, guys. German, it's a premium one. Sure, if you want to pay a senior course, it's whatever. So there we have it here, guys. Now, why I did purchase this ship? I believe, guys, it fits my play style, and I believe it's pretty damn strong and very unique. Yes, it's a big, huge damn ship. It's a heavy cruiser. However, I would very much like to go to Tech Tree. I very much like to go to US, and also show you the reason why I did play purchase, and I spent 1 million free experience for this ship. For those who doesn't know about my channel, I love this ship. As a matter of fact, this is my to-go ship, and it is my most played cruiser in the entire game. I believe before I played this ship, I was very fan about Scharnhorst. Now the Scharnhorst, with all those new Soviet battleships, with all that, you know, super heavy, hard-hitting super cruiser, it just laughs. Unfortunately, Scharnhorst and many other tier 7 ships will face tier 9, and guys, it's not a match. I'll go so far, it's not even fun to play a tier 8 battleship versus Alaska. Even though you can hurt Alaska, Alaska can give you much more pain and give you whopping damage no matter the angle, and no matter if you are even a damn German battleship like Bismarck or Tirpitz. Guys, this ship has one of the best AP guns in the entire game. It hurts like mothers. It is the ultimate cruiser killer, and I love her to death. It's enjoyable to ship. And now, for the same reason, we are going to test 3 and we are going for the Germany, and we are going for Ägir. You see, I don't have grab speed, and I do not have the Tirpitz, but I do have the Bismarck. She does not quite have the tools as the Alaska. I'm talking about her strong, crazy strong AA and radar. Radar is useful. However, I do believe, guys, that she has one of the best hydro tier for tier, and that is the German hydro. And I do believe, guys, that she must be, you know, have a pretty darn good torpedoes aiming modification. I go for it, and of course this is a premium one. Now it's a tricky situation, guys, but I still believe that steering gearing, you are after all a cruiser. I do have double rudder in my Alaska without a concealment, but I still believe that I would actually very much like to put her the concealment, and of course the sixth one, it's the main battery modification too, because I do believe that, and you can also put the extended range. I kind of even forgot to mention what kind of secondary artillery you have. 3x3 305 guns, and the range is 18.5. the Alaska's it's 19.1, so you do not have quite Alaska's range, but you do have 76 millimeters of HE pen. That it's absolutely brutal. The AP and HE are 865 meters per second, not quite lasers like you know, Russians, but maximum AP damage is fantastic, 9110. And what kind of sigma do we talk about? Secondary, it is only 5.6 millimeters in range, so this is not a secondary monster. It's very nice. They have 2x4 torpedo, reload 19 seconds, 6 kilometers in range, 65 torpedo in AA defense in A86 in AA, which is not bad. Maneuverability 33.5 knots, it's alright. A turning rate is 880, and a rudder shift 11.2. Concealment with this build it's only 13.2, but this is not the one, guys, that I very much would like to choose, because we are going to random and we will put a way better captain. We will put the best captain I do have. Sorry about this, guys. We'll put the 19 points captain from Scharnhorst, and this is my rune captain I signed to cruiser Ägir. And now something else for someone who doesn't not know. You see, guys, not the tier 8, it's the tier freaking 9 who gives you, sorry about the best experience and most credits and most everything. Seriously, guys, even though let's very fast take a look of the armor. Oh man, 27, and over here is 30 millimeters, which is pretty damn good. Over here, if a HE spammer wants to hurt you, never gonna happen. So even super heavy cruisers with big damn HE besides the Germans ones, but even the Germans one over here, you should never aim, you're never gonna do any damage whatsoever. The superstructure, it's big. Over here the destroyer won't give you any headaches, you know, HE destroyers. Beside the Akizuki, Kitazaki, Kazek, because they do have 30 millimeters of HE pen, so they will pen you all over the place beside the turrets and this side. If we are striking her, you can definitely see some turtle back. I have no idea how good of the, but you kind of need to angle kind of. She's a big lady. She's a big fat lady. You know, very high in the water. I very much like to see, guys, the difference between the Alaska and this thing. Concealment wise, now we are very workable. 11.9 for super cruiser, guys. It's pretty damn good. And detection by air 8.7. It is pretty damn good, guys. This is the camo. I believe, guys, that it's a very interesting ship. I believe it's like a German Alaska. Not quite, but close. I have no idea about her penetration, about her damage and so on, but I believe she's also a AP monster, exactly like Alaska. If you are a cruiser, be aware of this behemoth of a cruiser. Now, very something else, and this is kind of a pretty darn important. Let's go to module, and I want to like to see the reload of those guns are 17.6 with my build. I'm talking about the main battery modification 3. It's 17.6, and we are, if we are scrolling and only put tier 9 and cruisers, yeah, how about that? Literally, I want to see what's the reload. 17.6, it's Alaska. Damn, it's literally Alaska's reload. Maximum AP damage 8,900 and HE 4,300 versus 9,100 and 3,600. So over here, the AP, you're doing more damage and you do less damage with HE. On the other hand, you have better pen. I repeat, you have better HE pen than anything in this game. Torpedo protection is 37% versus, oh crap, that is a lot, 13% only, and you have less HP pool in Alaska. Now I have no idea, guys, if I can see the dispersion. Maximum dispersion, you see it's absolutely ridiculous strong AP from that's 19.0. Okay, the AP it's only 762 and HE 808 in Alaska, so slower. Your HE penetration is 71 and percent to put you on refine 27 versus Ägir, which is 27% to put your enemy on fire, 76 HE pen, and you see how way faster AP and HE shells, but it's a little bit shorter range, only 18.5, but not a whole lot. Maximum dispersion 189 versus 193. On paper, it has better dispersion than Alaska, and most let's say if all 9 shells will hit the target, you do more AP damage with this thing than Alaska. On the other hand, I don't believe it's the whole truth. I have very hard to see the shells so down close like Alaska. That's the biggest strait with Alaska, that the shells are so darn close, and you do so much AP damage to almost everything, almost any angle, and that's the gimmick of Alaska. I have no idea what's the AP penetration from close or mid range. Kind of interesting, but I do like her gaming. You do have, after all, some good looking torpedoes, pretty damn good secondary, and not a whole lot, to be honest with you. It's probably the same as Alaska's. The AA 87 versus Alaska's 79. Oh damn. All right. So overall, guys, it's a very much German Alaska, and I cannot bear her to put her on a spin and try her out. I believe, guys, that I did a very good advice. I have this gut feeling that this will fit my playstyle. And something else, and this is the most important information I'll give you: the tier 9 super cruisers are so darn strong. They are Ägir and Alaska 9.5 tier ships, which basically, if you face a tier 10 ship, you don't have to fear, and if you face a poor devil tier 8 or tier 7 ships, you just laugh at them, because you do have whopping HP pool and very hard hitting guns, and you don't have to wait bloody 30 seconds to reload those guns. And something else I kind of forgot: I do believe that Amage has a 65,000 HP pool, and it's pretty damn good, but you do have 62. So overall, you have the battleship, tier 8 battleship, large HP pool, and you do have heal, and you do have hydro, and you have good AA, and you have torps. What else it does missing? Of course, it's the radar. But on the other hand, what kind of very fast, and this is my final word about remember the consumables. You do have 6 kilometers for ship detection and 4 kilometers torps, which is pretty damn good, and loss for reload 120 seconds, and actions time it's exactly 120 seconds. So I believe to be able to be on the more safe side, because let's face it, there's a lot of torpedo boats, you name it. I would suggest you to purchase in Armory the improved hydro. I believe she will benefit a lot, because you don't have, you know, radar, but you have pretty down good strong hydro, the German hydro, which is the best in the game. So guys, let me know in the comment below, do you think that I purchased this thing, it was a good or a bad investment? I will come to you guys back, and I'll give you the answer, and also some replay in the next video. I will take her out, and I will make a comment about this lovely ship. Have a good one, guys. Take care, and bye.